right? They was saying, they said insurance fraud. Then they said that the police know. You feel me? So whoever this is that's thinking that they getting away with something, you're not. The police see what you up to and know that this is a scheme. You feel me? The police know it's a scheme. Police know what you up to. Like, they said you won't get away with this one. They said you won't get away with this insurance fraud. So it's giving me all day somebody going to jail. Somebody going to jail. Yep, because that was the wrong direction you chose to go in. Like, I knew it was giving me all day somebody was going to jail. And somebody went in the wrong direction. But that was a choice they chose to do, though. Like, they chose to go in the wrong direction. They chose not to let whatever this was go. Like, it's just giving me greed all day. And greed is only of the devil. Do you hear me? It's giving me greed all day. Lord Jesus, what is going on? It's giving me greed. It's insurance fraud. You was too greedy with whatever this was. That's what raised the red flags and got you investigated. So this is giving me whoever this is that filed a claim is now being looked into. I don't know what you said or what you did that alerted and awakened the police, but you awakened and alerted the police to look into your ass. So whatever this was you was trying to protect, or whoever this was you was trying to protect, because you know them and you got love for them, they said you can hang that up because the universe see everything. The universe see everything, like everything. From north to south, from east to west, do you hear me? And they got the power in this situation. But it was a couple people involved in this. They showed me it was a couple people involved in this, and whoever this is, they thought they had all the sense. They thought they had all the sense. Whoever this older one is, they thought they had all the sense, like, but they didn't, like, because choosing to go in the wrong direction is gonna put somebody in their feelings. They should have looked within, like, looked deep within before they done this fraud. Because listen, you signed it. Oh Lord, it's signed, sealed, and delivered. The police recognize what the fuck going on. They're like, you can't butter them up. So whatever you said to the police about whatever this situation is pertaining to a spiritualist, oh my Lord. Whoever this police officer is, right? They tune in to whoever this spiritualist is just to get a feel of whoever this person is. And when they got over there, they couldn't do nothing but respect this person and look at them as remarkable. You feel me? Like, nothing but that. So whatever these people were doing, because it's a group of people. It's a group of people, like, that they don't look into, you feel me? It's a group of people that they don't look into, but it's like 4 or 5 of them that's like, it's looking like family to me, you feel me? Like, but all I'm hearing them say is embrace these challenges because you should have never implied. They say implied. So things can change over there in your world with the police and these challenges to bind somebody else to this bullshit. They say you need to brace what's in store for you. You and your partner, you and whoever these people you teamed up with to do this. You need to brace what's in store for you, like, because mm, whoever this was you chose to tell this lie on for this insurance fraud, they protect it, like, they protect it, like, and Listen, all you did was connect yourself to some obstacles. It's like after you told whatever the lie this was you told, so these people can stop looking into you and gave the police some type of enlightenment. The police, when it did, they researched. And when the police got over there doing their research, they realized whoever this is that you tried to get them clarity about, that you tried to tell them to go and, pressure them, test them, or whatever. The police know that this shit ain't nothing but a fucking illusion. They know this ain't nothing but a fucking illusion, like, and they don't trust you, like, cause I don't know what's with your past history or what's in your past records, cause it's giving me records. Cause when they opened up your records, they found out you was guilty of some shit, and and looked at you completely different. So it's like, meanwhile, while you thought you was backstabbing somebody to hurt somebody to get shit off of you, the universe was all in this shit. You feel me? God was all in this shit. God was paying attention. You feel me? Like, because whoever this is, God hold this person holier than thou. Do you hear me? And this is a family dynamic that done this. So this whole family that did this insurance scheme or this insurance fraud, like, you made a dangerous enemy. You made a dangerous enemy. God said that's him. God said that's him because somebody was very selfish. Somebody was very selfish. Like, somebody didn't think clearly before they decided to do whatever it was they done because they was too busy trying to be liberated themselves. You feel me? Meanwhile, you should have been, checking your perspective, of things, or like, you should have checked yourself before you wrecked yourself. You feel me? Like, you're gonna find out how much a true union this person is in with the universe. Like, cause the police coming back with a surprise for that ass. The police coming back with a surprise for that. It's like, meanwhile, while you thought the ball was in your court, you done fucked around and dribbled that bitch and crossed the line. God said you done dribbled that bitch and crossed the line. Mm. They saying you play too much. Like, somebody is in, oh my God, this insurance shit. Somebody about to be really in trouble. Really in trouble. Because this is indulgent. Like, I don't know what you was promised out of this. You feel me? I don't know, because this is a lot of people involved in this. It's a lot of people involved in this insurance shit. This insurance fraud. You feel me? They came together, right, y'all? And they made a plan. And the plan was to confuse the police behind what's really going on behind the scenes with this insurance fraud. But you can't, let me tell you something. The police out here playing it cool, right? But they ain't stupid. They ain't stupid worth a fuck. They went and looked into whoever you told to look into, and like, they fucked around and fell in love with whoever this is, like their energy and everything. But at the same time, like, y'all can't be telling lies on people and expecting for God to expecting for God to do you something. You feel me? Like, yeah, he gonna do you something, all right. God gonna do you something, all right. You can trust and believe that he gonna do you something. Like, this is crazy. Yeah, like, God said, don't be confused. Because whoever this is you tried to lie to about this insurance claim or about whatever the fuck would happen, like, this person really do their research. You feel me? Like, whoever this detective is that you talked to and you told these lies to, this man really do, this woman really do their research, and all you did was had him focus in on this, you and this family. Yeah, because I see like 3 women and 2 men involved in this. You feel me? Like, and then I see some people on the backside and shit like that. But you fucked up is all I heard. Because whoever this person is, the spiritualist is, you had the police looking to, they protected and is loved by the heavens. Do you hear me? Loved by the heavens. Like, you even call this person a witch. They said, Lord have mercy. Called him a witch, not a witch, Lord. trying to confuse the police for seeking the truth. Yeah, the joke is on you. What God recognized is what the fuck you was doing, and what you was doing and who you was doing it to. You didn't know God held this person in high regards. You feel me? You didn't know that love was love with this person in God deeply. Love this person, like, and trust this person. So let me tell you something. If God is before me, I ain't worried about nothing else. You hear me? Cause listen, once this person connected the dots, cause somebody was playing tic tac toe with the police, tic tac toe with insurance people. Somebody was playing tic tac motherfucking toe, not knowing that they make telepathic police officers, telepathic judges, telepathic. They make people like that. You feel me? Like that seek clarity and go beyond boundaries and all the other stuff just to get the truth. Like they make officers and stuff like that. Like they enlight officers and all this shit, you know. Like you got some spiritualist officers that's empaths and all that other shit. They just chose to be the police. You feel me? And this is basically what you dealing with. Whoever this detective is, this detective ain't slow. Like let me tell you something. This man, this woman has seen this shit I don't know how many times, you feel me? And this person is loyal and dedicated to their job and their responsibility as into finding the truth. Finding the truth. Like he focused on everything, you feel me? He pay attention, she pay attention to everything that a motherfucker say, do, how they move and all that shit, you feel me? And how you was moving, how y'all was moving was a little bit too funny for him. Like it's too funny for me too, like, cause it ain't making sense. You feel me? And usually when shit don't making sense, the truth ain't in it. So they got the same like perspective as I do. Like this shit ain't making sense to me, so I know you lying. I know you lying. I'm just waiting to catch you. Cause whoever this detective is, whoever this insurance agent is, they are very smart, very wise. Let me tell you something. They ain't. Let me tell you something. They said there's levels to this shit. They said how you think they got to the level where they at? They didn't get it from just taking or whatever somebody tell them. You feel me? They didn't receive that shit like that. That's what it's saying. That's what they said. They said trust the process and prepare to reconnect with the police. Lord have mercy. Prepare to reconnect with the police, because the police realize that it's you. The police realize it's you. The police realize that you made some type of offer to somebody to do God knows what, and now you sitting up there wrestling with your inner thoughts. The police know about all this gossip that's going on and everything. The police know. The police know. Like all you did was destroy yourself. This was a self destruction for trying to betray somebody. Trying to betray somebody and block some things. Like mentally, you about to be fucked up, and you gonna learn the day. He said, you gonna learn the day. He said, like, ain't no need to be scared. You feel me? Because when you was out there scheming and plotting and you know trusting this plan that y'all had and created was gonna work, you was committed to that shit. You feel me? They said surprise, 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 surprise. They said because you should have withdrew. Now, now this shit about to reflect on you. Mm-hmm. Listen, they say every relationship has magical moments that will be rekindled. And this shit gonna be rekindled. This shit gonna be rekindled. Like, this shit, you caused some obstacles for yourself. I don't know what you said or did to imply you or what you did. Like, but you caused some obstacles for yourself, like, thinking that you was gonna make some type of changes. Because I don't know what happened that put you in your feelings. That put you in your feelings. But you was looking for a way out of this trouble, you feel me? Whatever this trouble was, and however the way you was looking for out of this trouble, you should have chose a different route, baby. Cause this ain't that, boo. This ain't that. You got enlightenment now, though, don't you? You got enlightenment now, though, don't you? Now that you sitting up here deeply thinking about what the fuck you did when you thought you was in control of this situation. But listen, God just rung his gavel and he said you are guilty. You are guilty. You are guilty. They saying you let guilt get in the way of your happiness. Like, so you gotta honor that shit. You got to honor that shit. God said you got to honor that shit, and you got to become stronger too, because whoever this person is, you tried to throw under judgment. Like, not even God's judgment. That's the crazy part about this. Like, you was trying to throw this person under man's judgment. Like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? But this shit you about to get, you least expect that shit. That's why you about to be in your feelings. God said respectfully. Respectfully, you are guilty. Respectfully, telepathically, I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know about the bond. I know about the trust the process. I know about the intensity. I know about, because I'm seeing some broken glass. I know, they showing me, like, and this was like, listen, the game you played, they said was remarkable. They said the game you played was remarkable. But at the same time, it was all a fantasy and an illusion that you should avoid. But you didn't avoid this trap, and that was your mistake. So basically, you bump your gum so much that you trapped yourself into whatever this is. Yeah, you trapped yourself when the person connected the dots. Like, I mean, it all led back to you. It all led back to you. Like, everything led back to you. The universe, let me tell you something. The universe recognized what the fuck you was doing and said, okay then. Okay, you want to try to confuse somebody with illusions? Okay, here goes in the confession. Boom. You talked so much you didn't even realize you was hurting yourself. You know now, don't you? You know now about communicating and connecting with the police, thinking shit gonna go out in your favor. You feel me? You know that shit now, don't you? You know that shit now, don't you? They said feel your heart beat faster as they get closer. Cause somebody got some troubles coming in, boy. Some challenges. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? So it's given that, like, your obstacles and your troubles gonna come in from this insurance fraud. From you sending the police and the insurance adjuster on goddamn loops, and what this was that you created with people you got chemistry with. So you created this illusion with people you know. With people you know, like, and then move forward and thought that you was gonna get over this and this shit was gonna be a smooth ride without it being no trouble. Without it ending in chaos, huh? You should have thought about that before you went over there and thought you manifested. They said a big win. Lord, not a big win. It was rejoicing, Lord. Was rejoicing, Lord, after they thought they hadn't connected the dots for the law. Was rejoicing. Was rejoicing, Lord. Was happy about this shit, this teamwork and they did. Was happy. I felt, man, these people feel like they locked this shit in. They weren't worried about nothing. So they kept on moving on with the move on. You feel me? Not knowing that all they did was bring this shit right back to them. Like, the police ain't crazy. They sent the police to all these damn people and they knew who the fuck they was looking at when they was looking at who they was looking at. You feel me? Like, fuck out of here. Like, somebody was like too helpful in this situation, and the police know when people trying not to imply themselves and when people trying not to, look like they are the guilty party. You feel me? Like, the police know all that shit, and off the rip, whoever this person was, this investigator was paying attention to your motherfucking ass. Was paying attention to your ass, was paying attention to who you was connected to and all this shit. And when the police figured out what was the what, they knew it was an inside job and this shit was a straight setup. This shit was a straight setup. Like, they know it. They know it. Yep. So you can believe that. They know it. Like, so in due time, oh shit. What you least expected, man. What you least expected, man. What you least expected. That shit. What you least expected. What you least expected. It says signed, sealed, and delivered. They said you led the police straight to you. You led the police straight to you. Like, you. It's just some lines you don't cross. You feel me? And you did that. You did that without a care in the world. Like, you did that. Like, you did that. It's just some lines you don't cross, and you did that. You crossed this line. And you tried to cause challenges for somebody else so you could be, you know, free or whatever this is and liberate yourself. But respectfully, God feels some type of way about what you chose to, this plan you chose to make. You know, like, they notice everything. Listen, the universe has guided these people back to the guilty party, which is you. Lord Jesus. Fix it, Jesus. People out here trying to snake people and them put their foot in their own mouth. They cut their own fucking head off. They slid it so much. They did so much snaking, right? Whoever this is, they did so much snaking that they chopped their own head off. This is crazy. This is crazy. They brought troubles for themselves, like, from all these illusions they was trying to sell. But it was all a test, God said, and you failed miserably. But you was intense with doing it, though. You was intense with, you know, trying to connect the police with somebody and get somebody locked the fuck up. That's what they said. They said you was committed to this. Yeah. You was committed to this. Like, well, that's that, y'all. That's the message, honey. Like, sending y'all an abundance of love, light, peace, and harmony, and healing. I don't know what just happened, y'all. But yeah, like,